Welcome in, welcome all to a Beyblade Roblox video here on totally accurate tops. We're doing a beginner's guide. So, as you can see, you'll have 4 save slots when you first load up the game. They won't look like this, they'll look just the basic way. When you select one, you'll be able to see your stats here. You'll be able to see parts here. Colors if you want to change the colors, and your spirits. So when you're first starting out, you'll have 3 pieces here, 3 pieces there, as well as 3 pieces here. So build your bay according to what you want to do with those 3 pieces. I suggest going defense first. So make the highest defense you can out of the 3 available. I forget exactly which 3 you start with, but I would start with defense for sure. After that, you can finish up. Make sure you click this button here to disable tournaments so it does not pull you into the tournament every couple minutes to halt your grind. Now for step 1, I would suggest picking up trash. So, as you can see, we're running around here, and there's a piece of trash here, right? You'll pick it up. Once you have 10 pieces of trash, deposit it into a garbage can. Each time you deposit 10 trash into one garbage can, preferably 10, you can hold 10 maximum, so I would do that. It'll put you on a 20-minute cooldown. Now you're going to want to do that around the entire map in all the garbage cans until everyone is on cooldown. Then after everyone's on cooldown for 20 minutes each, come over here and just battle with this guy. You're gonna lose more or less every single time, which is fine. You're just here to get XP, to fill that XP bar. Now after your cooldowns are done, I would do that again 3 times. So fill up the trash cans, battle, fill up the trash cans, battle, fill up the trash cans, battle. By then, you should have a decent amount of levels for you to go back here into edit top, and then click whatever parts you want and try and buy one of each until you can't buy anymore. And then once you either run out of money or you're not a high enough level to buy anything else, go back to doing the garbage battle until eventually you hit level 100 and have everything. Now in between that, of course, you can edit your bay. For example, what I ended up doing, I ended up using a Pierce defense type. It didn't have Basilisk though, so I do again suggest running defense for the beginning. 100% was worth it, and then once you're 100 and you're going for tournaments, I would definitely run stamina. More often than not, a lot of staminas seem to be winning lately. Now after that, I would figure out, once you hit 100 and you have every piece, I would figure out what bay type you want to run. Granted, I may have just said defense for the beginning and then stamina for end, but maybe you want to run balance, or maybe you want to run attack. This game focuses on how you, as the player, would like to play. And I can confirm, so far, no matter what you want to run, you're gonna have fun. 100%. So depending on what you're gonna want to run, when you come into stats here, your main stat, you want at least 9 points. Your secondary stat, you want at least 5 points. So if you're running stamina, you're going to want 9, and then you can either run defense or attack at 5. If you're defense, you're going to want 9, and then attack or stamina at 5. Now if you're balance type, if you're a balance type, you're going to want whatever 2 stats you want as close as possible. So if you want your main balanced archetype to be attack, then you'll want 9 attack and 8 stamina, or 9 attack and 8 defense. That's how I've learned to do it so far. Also, in the grind, once you hit level 50, make sure you go into the description of the game and enter all the codes. As when you enter all those codes at level 50, one of those codes will only work at level 50, and it gives you 3 spirits. What are spirits, you may ask? Spirits, to anybody who has played Beyblade, well, no, it's the top of the Beyblade that gives you abilities. For example, I unlocked all my Dolphin's Mastery for his moves, so these are all your special moves that you can do with each of them. Currently I'm using Fox, trying to level him up. After you use those codes, I would keep battling to level up whichever of those 3 spirits you want to use and the bay you're using, until you get their mastery for their moves. And then I would enable tournaments, so that you can start grinding more consistent money as well as bay points. Now once you hit a certain point, by that point I would mean level 100, and you feel confident enough, come and battle this guy. He is quite the challenge. I have battled him once, I have lost once. So I can't officially tell you what happens if you beat him as of right now. But if you want a challenge, here is your challenge. After you unlock everything, you do all your mastery and everything, I would primarily focus on the tournament if you like the competitive play, or if you don't, just keep it off and keep leveling up all your spirits until you have everything, as well as your stats. So you have whichever bay type this is, every time you win, it will give one of these stats mastery points. You need 15 attack, 15 defense, and 15 stamina mastery, plus a 20 launch mastery in order to buy move types of those types. And then you need 50 launch mastery, and I believe 15 balance mastery in order to buy the balance types. Now, what are types, you say? There are trainers like this guy that you can find around the map, and you can buy their moves. You can only hold 2 at a time. I can cycle through it. As you see right down here, when I cycle through, right here says standard, so this is what you start with. Then if I click R1, it swaps to focused, which is my stamina style, and if I click it one more time, it swaps to bunker, which is my defense style. I don't have attack and I don't have balance, because you can only have 2 extra styles other than standard at a time. Now every 15 minutes, a meteor will spawn, and you'll be able to run around on the map in random locations and find a meteor, and that is how you will acquire spirits. There is a spirit, or not a spirit tracker, but a meteor tracker that you can buy for 1600 Robux. That way every time one does fall, it'll tell you they're falling, where it fell, as well as how close you are to the closest one, and lead you to its general direction. And that's how you get new spirits. Or duplicates, and if you get a duplicate of a spirit you already had from a meteor, it just gives you extra mastery. So it's basically just free levels. Now that's all I have for my beginner's guide video. I hope you guys enjoyed. We will be trying to make some build videos. Eventually, I think I might set up a wheel spinner of how many of each thing I have, and then just roll that to see what build I'm gonna make every time, asides for specific builds, because I think that would be a pretty fun idea to try and do randomized builds and try and win a tournament with them. So I appreciate you all for stopping by. It's greatly appreciated. We'll be here quite a bit when we have free time from our other games. We'll be playing totally accurate tops, so I hope to catch you guys in any other uploads or live streams we end up doing. We look forward to you joining our PGP family with me and Phoenix, and I will catch you guys on the flip side.